That's hit deep into left, and that's out of here. Safe.
Hi folks, I'm Jordan Freeman. Glad to have you with us here in Hillsborough today for the Central District Finals between the Jefferson College Vikings and the Lewis and Clark Trailblazers. Both teams have done really well during the regular season, and they're looking to move toward the Nationals after winning this game. Nationals, of course, are being held in Tyler, Texas, starting on November 18th. But first, they must play the Central District Finals. Jefferson College was 14-6 during the regular season. They're now 16-6. Lewis and Clark, 13-3-5 in the regular season. And here today, 16-3-5. 5 shutouts for Lewis and Clark and 2 ties. Lewis and College has 7 shutouts between both their goaltenders, which starting in goal today for the Vikings is Robert Jones, number 32. Starting in goal for the Trailblazers is number 31, Jack Filla. Pretty good numbers over the season, and we're underway. We begin in Trailblazers zone, and we'll go back and forth at midfield. We're out of bounds, and it's Viking ball. That ball's going over to Andrew Carlisle, who moved it back to his defense. That's Dwight Dagerson. Over to this side. And up the field. Turned over, and now Trailblazers have it. And they quickly lose it. Vikings play back to their goalie. They move it back towards midfield. And watch out here. Trailblazers asking for a call and they get it. Handball. Deep in Viking zone, so a chance for the Trailblazers now. Their first one of the game. Kick was by Cameron, and great save by Jones. Sliding to get the ball. Jeffrey Cameron for Lewis and Clark. He's been a leader so far this year for the Trailblazers, leading in goals with 14. Phenomenal numbers. But couldn't get anything there. That's Blama at midfield. Had it, lost it. And they're going back and forth in midfield. It goes out of bounds. Bob Jones moves out to play it, and he'll throw it to his defense. Watch out here. Almost turned over, but Carlisle hangs on to the ball. And he'll move it up. Up to the side is number 18. That's King Kid. And move it in front. Nobody there. Goes to the other side. Be played by, looks like Mirtovic. Trailblazer defense kicks it up the field, but out of bounds, so a throw-in. Finds his teammate along the far side. And from here, watch out. That shot goes wide. That was Prince on the chance. But a missed shot, and now an opportunity the other way, if they can get in deep enough. reminder, this is the Central District Championship. Whoever wins this goes on to Nationals. These two teams have faced each other, and here's a chance for Prince again. He's had some offensive success, and a long kick way wide of the net, still in play. There's a shot. Tried to head in was Prince, but he missed the net. Great chance there, but all shots have gone wide, and no one has found the net yet. And now the corner kick for Jeffco. As I said, Jeffco and Lucille Clark have faced each other during the regular season. I was back October 14th, and Jeffco won by a score of 4-3. Let's see if we get a different story this time. Good work by the Trailblazers to work it free. They're going to move it up. So 1-on-2 here. White Davidson there moves it away from the attacker. That pass just missed his teammate, and the Trailblazers have it. We're at midfield still. And now a chance for the Vikings. Number 18, that's Keenkid. Counter Keenkid. 4 goals this year. Had it, lost it, and now the Trailblazers have it. We get a call here. Vikings not happy about it, but the ref's word is final. So a kick here for the Trailblazers. Just 5 minutes in to the first half. They'll play it back to midfield. Number 3, Nick Species. Species bombs it in. It went off the head of his teammate, but Jeffco's defense trying to play it. Fan on the kick, and now they get to midfield. Now it's Hennigan. Upside, I believe that's Miratovic. He's got Prince with him and Blamo. He's knocked down, no call. And it's Phila, the goalkeeper for the Trailblazers. He surveys his option, and he'll kick it to midfield. And be played by his teammate off his head. And racing for it now. Jeffco now has control, and they'll move it all over to the side. That's Keenkid. Passes it to Carlisle. Carlisle looking to move the ball to the field, and he does. All the way back to Jack Phillip. I'll move it up to number 7. Jordan Pratt moved it up to midfield, but lost control of the ball. And they get it back. Good play there by number 12, that's Justin Stoddart. And Carlisle bombs it right back down the field. Going back and forth here in the center. The sliding tackle there is successful for the Vikings, and now a chance for them if they can get it in deep enough. Miratovic works over the defense and he gets it in, but lost control. And now has to be played by the goalie. Great kick there. As the Vikings had it in, the Trailblazers in, but lost it. And get it right back in midfield. Typical action here early in the first half. Still no shots. And now his chances is brewing here for the Vikings. Oh, that hit a player in front of him. No call. They thought it hit his elbow. As Andrew Carlisle winds up and for a pass that went just wide of his teammate Luke Hennigan. So it's to be played by Trailblazers goalkeeper once again. Still really early here in the first half. Now we're at midfield now. Another breaking the action is it's Trailblazers ball. They're setting up for a kick. Players try to get ready in front of the net. Kick goes And we'll find a Trailblazers player, but he hits the wrong way. But it's still their ball. Up towards the key. It's Prince. They move it up to Hannigan. He's got Kincaid to the right. And he'll pass it all the way across to Miratovic. Michal Miratovic. Good offensive player he is for the Vikings. 6 goals and 5 assists on the year. He's knocked down. Teammates yell for a call, but there is none. And that ball is kicked well over the net. And now a goal kick for the Trailblazers. In this postseason so far, the Trailblazers have had 3 games so far, compared to the Vikings 2. Trailblazers beat SWIC in the Region 24 quarterfinals with a score of 1-0 in a second overtime. So that must have been a very intense game. That was back on October 16th. They played the semifinals against Parkland on October 30th. They won 3-1 in a shootout after a 2-2 tie. And finally on the 2nd of November, they beat Lincoln College 3-1. So you know they're looking forward to moving to Nationals if they can beat Jeffco. On the contrary, Jeffco's looking to beat the Trailblazers. Watch out here. Andrew Carlisle almost turned it over. That could have been an easy play for number 10. That would be Melvin Beckett. And now it's stolen by number 6. That was Jeffrey Cameron, leading scorer for the Lewis and Clark. Now Melvin Beckett is along the side. He's knocked down along the side, and a whistle. So a kick here for Melvin Beckett. Jeffco must be careful here. They do not want to give up the early goal. They want to get ahead early, not fall behind. Player setting up along the far side. Robert Jones ready for the kick. Robert Jones, the goalkeeper for Jeffco. There goes the front and it squeezes right by Robert Jones. And Trailblazers have an early 1-0 lead. Beckett kicks it right towards the middle. And that bounced off somebody's hip and squeezed right by Robert Jones. He couldn't stop it, he could only slow it down. So off that early play, Lewis and Clark goes ahead 1-0. 34-15 left in the first half. And we'll get reset here at midfield to resume play. Soccer games are not typically high scoring, so you gotta wonder which goal will be the game-winning goal. Every goal is important, so let's see how the Vikings respond and see if they don't get it tied up. See if they can't get it tied up early or not. Not sure if the goal will go to Melvin Beckett. We'll find out soon enough. Right now the Vikings have a chance here to tie it up. Great defensive play by Lewis and Clark. There's Blama. Move it over to Andrew Carlisle alongside. Pass out along to Hennigan, or Kincaid, excuse me. That's Hennigan, moves it back to midfield, back to Dwight Dageson. Dageson moves it. That was to Zapata. Zapata moves it to the other side. Lama tried to move around some defenders, couldn't, and now it's turned over. As for the blot, he moved it well into Vikings territory, but they recover. Looks like Cameron Laywood along the far side. I'll have to move it back to his teammates on defense. And that ball goes out of bounds. And throw on for Lewis and Clark. Being hounded from behind by one of Jeffco's players. Couldn't tell who it was. That ball will go back to Robert Jones, and he's ready to move it up the field. Vomit goes towards the sidelines, and it's played by number 18. Of course, that's Kinkid. And now it goes out of bounds. So it will be Viking ball. Andrew Carlisle will throw it in for the Vikings. Andrew Carlisle throws it in. But it's turned over now. Here comes Lewis and Clark. The Trailblazers will move it to midfield. Racing in was, it looks like maybe Cameron, but the defense beat him back. Big defensive foul here, but they win it. That's Lewis and Clark. And they're still in the zone, and he's knocked down from behind, but no call. Moving the field with speed is Blamo. Lost the ball in defense, but it's picked up by Prince. He lost it, and now it's back to midfield. Goes out of bounds, looking number 6, that's Cameron, throwing it in. And it's knocked down by his teammate. Trying to set up some offense here. Oh, one of them fumbled now. He almost got the ball knocked away by Hennigan, and he did. And now Kinkid moves up the field. He's got Prince in the middle. And a nice move right there to get around the defense. Almost lost it, but he still has it, and he passes it to Prince up the middle. He might build back and forth. And a great sliding tackle to knock the ball out of bounds to prevent any scoring chance from developing. Or to at least stop it. So it'll be a corner kick for Jeffco. It's a very nice play by the Trailblazers defense. After Kinkid had some very nice moves put on. Now it's being set up in the corner. And here's the kick. They missed every Jeffco player, and one of them went down, and it's kicked out to midfield. Maybe Miratovic went down. Oh, he's a key player. Yes, that was. Ball got kicked out to midfield, and it went out of bounds. And a whistle, and we have a call. Call on Miratovic. Perhaps holding, I do believe. And we're back underway. Ref had a bit of talking to with Miratovic, but it looks to be settled now. We're still deep in Lewis Clark zone. It's out of bounds once again. And another throw in for the Vikings. Just under 30 minutes in the first. Just under 30 minutes gone in the. Excuse me. Just under 30 minutes left in the first half. Easy for me to say. As the ball's knocked into Trailblazers' end. Both teams even with one shot apiece, but Lewis and Clark converted to a goal, and they have the lead. That's number 10 jumping over one of the players. That's Melvin Beckett. Scored the first goal. And he's knocked down in midfield. And Lewis and Clark ball. Being set up now by number 9, Rindy. And kicked in deep into Vikings off the head. And on top of the net. That went off one of the forwards' heads and just hit the top of the net. So it'll stay 1-0 as Robert Jones is ready for his goal kick. And it'll sail the midfield right off the head of number 9. He's flying into the zone. That's number 9. He was tripped up, a sliding tackle, and it's out of bounds. It will be a free kick for the Trailblazers. As he gets set here. He goes in front, knocked away by Jeffco defense. Good play there. Racing to it is Hennigan. Hennigan, almost like out of bounds, but he kept it in. Now, Prince almost lost it, but he moves it back to Hennigan. Now to Kinkid. Kinkid along the side. Back to Hennigan. And he'll move it back to his defense. Pass up to midfield. Turned over, and Trailblazers in. But now Blamo recovers for the Vikings, and he'll move it to Carlisle. Mr. Carlisle has had 2 goals and 1 assist on the year so far. Let's see if he can get any more points today. I'm sure he'd like it, and so would his team. That was a long shot from the sidelines, easily handled by the Trailblazer goaltender, Jack Filla. And he'll move it out to midfield, enter Carlisle, plays it to Kinkid. He's got some pressure, but he moves it up along the side into the middle. That's Zapata. Moves it back to the defense. He looks ahead, finds a man, and gets it right back. Now Hennigan with it. Luke Hennigan moves it across to Carlisle. Carlisle moving it up. Looks for his options, and an errant pass or shot goes wide of the net and out of bounds. And they get set for another goal kick. And looks like Jeffco is ready for a change. Looks like Robinson and Hirado are ready to go in as soon as the sub is called. Just another changes for the Trailblazers. That ball goes out of bounds, and now finally we can get a chance for subs. Ball goes out of bounds quickly after it's thrown in. And now throwing for the Vikings. Great defensive pressure here by the Trailblazers. And it looks like I hit someone in the arm. Or maybe went out of bounds. But it is Viking ball. Now he sets it down for his teammate. Looks like maybe Laywood. He'll throw it in, and knocked immediately out of bounds by one of Lewis and Clark's defensemen. So we'll have another throw in at the same spot. Looks like Blama, long shot, easily handled. And Jack Filla will pick it up and get ready to move it out. Jeffco's defense will handle this. And one of them fell down. Ref makes the call. Looks like he got knocked down. So it will be a free kick for the Vikings. 23 minutes remaining here in the first half. As Jeffco is set for another free kick. They spread out and get in position. Still looking to tie things up here as we move to halfway through the first half of this 1-0 game. Carly has a big kick try to go hit Robinson, looks like, but two defenders were on him, and they move it away from the goal. Now we're along the side. Moved up to midfield, recovered by the Vikings. Still in Trailblazers zone, but their defense is going to move it up. Bit of a stumble there. And now alongside there's Jake Stone. 3 goals, 1 assist on the year. A sophomore for the Trailblazers. Jeffco's defense gets the ball back and moves it to their goalie. So he's looking to move it back into Lewis and Clarkson. They'll get it to midfield. And Matt Robinson has it now. Robinson had it with Gerardo. But they lost it. Now it's back into their own end. With control by the Trailblazers. And it'll be a Viking ball. And a throw-in. Oh, he's knocked down. Can't tell who that was, but the ref saw it and called it. So they'll have a free kick here for the Vikings. Hard to tell who it is. They're ready to kick it, but he kicks it right into the middle of Trailblazer defense. And we have a whistle again. Vikings not happy with the call. And the Trailblazers now will have a free kick in their own end at the key. And they kick it deep into Viking zone. Carlisle tried to get free it from his man, but he lost it. He'll get a shot off, but it's well wide of the net. Now he'll hit the net behind. And now the Trailblazers are making a change. We have Joey Withington, the midfielder for the Trailblazers, coming in. He's a freshman with 3 goals and 6 assists on the year, not bad. And coming out is Nathan Species, sophomore, with 2 goals and 3 assists. Hasn't been able to contribute yet, but we're still early. This is a corner kick, and Robert Jones jumps up and grabs it. Very nice grab. Eliminates any danger. Now they throw it up. He throws it up to his forwards. That looks like Miratovic. Moves it to the center to Zapata. Carlos Zapata moves it over to Kinkid. Connor Kinkid. And outgrit the Trailblazers defense. Needed some help, but they still lost it. And now Lewis and Clark has it, and they lost it. That's Zapata. It looks like trying to move it deeper. And now Blamo has it. He's trying to work it free. Can't. And now the Trailblazers have control at midfield. And he just kicks it into Jeffco defense. Jeffco, nice job there to get control. Now we have Andrew Carlisle. He'll run it up to midfield. He'll boot it right out of bounds along the far side. So goal kick for the Lewis and Clark goaltender. Still 1-0 here. Over halfway through the first half. Shots still about even. 1-1 actually. There's Nick Species at midfield. Lost it to Miratovic, and now he's racing up the field. It's a 2-on-3. Miratovic tries to move it past the defense, but he lost it. Went too far ahead, and diving for it was Jack Filla. And he'll cover it, and they're ready to move it upfield. Great speed there had Miratovic, but just couldn't keep it close to him. I thought he was out of bounds at midfield as he's going to try to handle it, but knocked it right out of bounds. So it's thrown in deep into Robinson. So along the side. Pass to Miratovic. Back to Robinson. Back to Miratovic. Back and forth here. Miratovic, nice footwork. Lost the ball finally, and it's Lewis and Clark's. Looks like Nick Species will throw it in. Davidson tried to retrieve a pass from his defense, but could not handle it, so Robert Jones will take it. And he'll move it to midfield to Kinkid. Andrew Carlisle heads it right back up to midfield. And it's moved back even further by the defense for Lewis and Clark. They're not particularly happy with that call, but free kick here for Lewis and Clark, as White takes and knocks his man down. I think that was Justin Stoddart, one of the leading scorers on his team. This is Didrik for the free kick at the key. Right at midfield. Moved it in. Oh, watch out here. Jefferson's defense hounded the forwards on Lewis and Clark to get it away from the goal, and they did. Looks like a corner kick now for the Trailblazers, or throw-in. Really close to it. Yes, it will be a throw-in. It's a running start. Long throw-in. And here's a chance for the Trailblazers. They had a chance. That was tipped out wide by Jeffco's defense, and the Trailblazers tried to get a shot off, but could not. And so we're back at midfield with a throw-in by Nick Species. Knocked out of bounds again by Viking defense. And another throw-in. It's another chance for the Trailblazers if they can get a good shot on goal. Over to the forwards and the defense of Jeffco will try and move it out of the zone, and it looks like they will. They have possession. There's a pass to Corrado, that was a bit too far. That ball goes out of bounds, and now Jeffco's calling for subs. Luke Hinnigan's coming in, as well as another player that's number 7, Lopez. I mentioned earlier how Lewis and Clark got here. Let's talk about how the Vikings got here. They made the semifinals in Region 25, and that was October 30th, of course. That was played at Hillsborough High School, where they played East Central with a 4-1 win. And then they moved to the Region 25 finals against St. Charles, and again, they beat them 4-1. And offside is called here on the Vikings, deep in there, in the Trailblazer end. And Jack Phil will be ready to play this. 13:30 left in the first half. Shots are still 1-1, with Lewis and Clark still ahead by a goal. Vikings have had some close chances, but none of them have found the back of the net. Only one has for the Trailblazers. Robert Jones will handle this. Good play there by Viking defense. Handled by Nick Species for the Trailblazers, and move it up to midfield. And one of the forwards fell down, so they lost control and Viking ball here along the side. He throws it in. They battle for it at midfield. Looks like Matt Robinson moves it back to his defense. It's White Dagerson. Dagerson moves it to Carlisle. Carlisle back to Dagerson. Looking at the far side. Can't tell who it is. Maybe Hernandez. They'll bomb it up the field, trying to hit forward, just too far ahead. Now Robinson tries to get the ball from Whittington. Pressure here by the Vikings, but Trailblazers move it back to midfield, and White Dagerson will take it from there. That was Zapata. There's Carlisle moving in. Carlisle to Zapata. Back to Dagerson. White Dagerson moves it over. And it's handled by Vikings still. There's a chance developing. If they can get it close enough, Robinson touch. Oh, that pass. Shot, rather. Hit one of the defense, and now here's a pass to Carlisle. He's got a lane. He'll kick it, and it'll go sailing over the net. Trailblazers are making a change here. Number 2 comes in, Nathan Species, a sophomore. He's got 2 goals and 3 assists, as I said before. All right, so another goal kick here for Lewis and Clark goalkeeper. Whistle's blown, and he's ready to kick. Flies to the midfield, and it's handled by the Vikings. Quickly turned over. Now it's Jake Stone who moves it up ahead. Now Jake Stone again. Had it, lost it. Robinson stole it from him. Now Dagerson moves it up the field and behind most of the defense of the Lewis and Clark Trailblazers. The Trailblazers move it to midfield. And they'll maintain possession. That's kicking deep, and there's an empty net attempt as Robert Jones went running out of the net trying to beat the forward to the ball. But he got the shot and it just went sailing over the net. So a break there for the Vikings, and it will stay 1-0. Vikings make another sub. Kinkid comes out. I believe Catabella comes in. Here's Diedrich. Pass over number 8. That's Whittington. Zapata hounds him on defense, but he could not catch up to the ball and goes out of bounds. So a throw in from Whittington. And great play there by Zapata to get the ball back. Here's Luke Hennigan. He'll move it up to his forward. That's Jonathan Lopez. He's had 2 goals on the year. Couldn't get to the ball, it went out of bounds. So a throw in for Trailblazers. Here's Jake Stone. Moves it ahead. Cut off by the Viking defense. Diedrich moves it back in. Watch out here. Robert Jones runs out to the edge of his box to make the play. And he'll bomb it up midfield. Played by Prince, but lost it out of bounds. So it'll be a throw-in for the Trailblazers. Doesn't start, moved it up. And now we have a turnover, and now it's Viking ball. So Zapata tried to make a play, but that was too far for him. He got to midfield though, and now easily handled by the Trailblazer defense. Number 7 passes it to Diedrich. Now it's Blott. He's up to number 12. That's Stoddard. He'll maintain possession. Moves it back. Ball comes to Blott. That was too far for Withington, and it's Viking ball. There's Andrew Carlisle with the throw-in. As they make a sub here, Conrad Blommo comes in, and Carlos Spata comes out. Another change, and we're ready. Carlisle throws it deep into Trailblazers zone, and it was knocked immediately back out. So at midfield, Carlisle with the throw-in. Throwing way to the far end of the Trailblazer end, and it's handled by Lopez. Back to Hennigan, and back to Lopez. Quick pass to Gerardo, and Lopez doing an excellent job along the side, not letting the ball go out of bounds and maintaining control. Got a pass by Hennigan. It's too far now. It almost turned back over. That was a dangerous play. But it's back to midfield, and Carlisle moves it to Dagason. And over to Carlisle again. Carlisle to Hennigan. Luke Hennigan moves it to Matt Robinson. Didrik moves it out of bounds as he tries to get away from Robinson. And Carlisle will call for the throw-in, and he'll get it. So here is Andrew Carlisle. He'll look for his teammates. Finds Hennigan along the side, and now Dagason has control at midfield. One of the Trailblazers fell down trying to stop the ball, so it's still Viking possession. And Luke Hennigan has it along the sides, and he'll kick it in towards the front of the net. Knocked away by the defense. Hennigan almost got it back. That's going out of bounds. And Carlisle will be able to play this. And I believe that was Hennigan trying to make a play. Can't tell who it was. He ran over the corner flag. And the ball goes out of bounds. That was not Hennigan. It was somebody else, but whoever it was ran over the corner flag. It was number 11, Gerardo. As they try to fix it in the corner, we'll have a break in the action.
Your guy did it. Do we have anybody in maintenance?
Actually broke the flag and so a short rest here for the players as they try to fix the corner flag deep in Trailblazer end. And we're back underway. There's a throw-in for Trailblazers, turned over. And now Luke Hennigan had it and lost it. So racing for it was Stoddart, and he got it. But Dwight Dagason will take it away. And now Roberts moves up to his defense. Here's Hennigan. To Robinson. Back to Hennigan. All the way across the field. Finds his teammate. And he's ready to move it forward. He'll find Andrew Carlisle. He's got some room. And he'll move it up. Lost control and kicked away by Trailblazer defense. By Dagason. Now Stoddart. Great defensive play by Dagason to get it back. Now Conrad Blamo moves it up ahead, and that's caught up by Didrik. Or number 8, that was Whittington. Moves it to Melvin Beckett. He runs up the side with 3 Vikings on him. And Blama knocks it out of bounds. Just 3 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the first half. We'll have a throw-in. This is Jeffrey Cameron. It's knocked away from the goal. And Robinson knocks it up to midfield. Played by Nathan Species. But turned over, and now here we have a chance for the Vikings. It's great defensive pressure by the Trailblazers. There's a throw-in for the Vikings. This ball goes over Hennigan. Kicks it, not too tough. And what a great save that was by Jack Phillip. Just had to jump up and barely tipped it over the net. So he'll save a goal. Jeffco now out shooting Trailblazers. Large margin of 2-1. But it's still 1-0 in favor of the Trailblazers as we have a corner kick for the Vikings. That went off Robinson's head, tried to knock it in towards the side, but it was kept out by the defense. There's Andrew Carlisle back at the key. Knocked out of bounds and hit the wall on the far side. Now throw-in for the Vikings. They're trying to speed things up here. There's not much time, under 2 minutes now in the first half. There's Blamo. Had it, lost it. There's a big push there. He got the ball back, but not for long. Ball goes back into the Viking zone for Carlisle to handle. White digs and handles it midfield. And wow, bicycle kick by one of Trailblazers defense. Maybe they're showing off, but didn't get really far as Luke Higgins keeps it in the zone from a pass from Carlisle. And he'll tap it to the side of the net. Kept it in bounds, watch out here. Hit the post and it's still in play. And is kicked away and out of bounds by the defense. Under 50 seconds remaining. What a great chance. Huh?
Would a PVC pipe be okay to put the top of the flag on?
Hey, officials. Sure, officials.
Here we go. Hey.
And again with a shot that goes wide of the net. Out of bounds, so a goal kick coming up. 30 seconds in the first half. Vikings with a very great chance, but just couldn't get it on net. So it will stay 1-0 for now. This will pretty much do it for the first half, as they'll battle at midfield for possession. And the whistle blows for Beckett to get a shot off. So after 1 half, Vikings are down by a goal. It's 1-0. All right, we switched sides here at halftime. Now we're ready for the second half of this game. Still 1-0, Lewis and Clark Trailblazers lead Jefferson College Vikings. Vikings out shooting Trailblazers 2-1, but the Trailblazers are ahead on the scoreboard. The refs get in position and we're ready. Jefferson College is going to start playing this more with a sense of desperation as this clock winds down. If they don't get it tied up, the longer it takes, the more desperate they might get. They've had some good chances in the first half. So let's see what kind of chances they can form here in the second. Whistle blows and we're underway. That ball is kicked out of bounds fairly quickly. Heads up play on the sideline. Now Jeffco has control of the ball and they're moving it to midfield. Here's Carlisle. The dig is in, bombs in towards the net. It's on goal and easily handled by Trailblazer goalie.
I like that. Are you in work study right now?
Big kick into Viking zone, handled by the defense. There's Zapata, almost turns it over. And now it is. Zapata trying to get it back. But Didrik with a nice move around. Watch out here. One of the forwards fell down. He had an empty net just about. I think the ref made the call. No, it's just a corner kick. So a big break there for the Vikings early in the second half. As they now have a replacement flagged for the one that was broken earlier. Handled by Robert Jones, very nicely done. As it flew into a big crowd and kicked right at him, he held on, and now he'll move it to midfield. Great defense early by the Vikings. Here's Melvin Beckett, had it pass to Didrik. Over along the far side. Beckett goes deep into the Viking zone. Didrik for the Trailblazers moves it up ahead. So number 4, that was Reese. Justin Starr was fighting for it but lost control. Now Zapata has it at midfield. Looking for Miratovic. Hit a player, but Miratovic hangs on to the ball. Moves it across to Belamo. Belamo, a striker for the Vikings, couldn't get anything on net there. But it's still in the zone, but under Trailblazer control. It's Luke Hennigan. Tries to move around defense. Great play there by Melvin Beckett to get it away. But Andrew Carlisle covers at midfield. Lamo has it now along the far side. Kick it in on goal. Scooped up by the goalkeeper. Another scoring chance eliminated. And now Robert Jones has it, and he'll throw it up to his defense. Turned over at midfield, but ref signals Viking ball. Here's Andrew Carlisle on the side. He'll throw it in for the Vikings. And now a call against Carlisle. And a free kick here towards midfield for the Trailblazers. Vikings not really happy about it, as they wanted to call earlier. Just right before it. But now they must get set to defend this free kick. It's flying in, past everybody into the goalie. So Robert Jones. Kicks it to midfield. Missed Beckett, but covered by his teammate. There's Hennigan. Had it and moves it to Zapata. Back to his defense. bit back and forth there between Laywood and Hernandez. Now Carlisle has control. Move it back to Dwight Dageson. Back to Hernandez. Over to Laywood. Now some pressure here. Now Zapata has it, and he moves it to Luke Hennigan. Back to Cameron Laywood. Laywood finds Blamo. They have nice of black sweaters or jerseys, whichever you prefer. Now Carlisle has it. Couldn't get around the defense, but it's knocked out of bounds, and it's Viking ball. Long throw-in hits the Trailblazer defense, and they're going to move it to midfield. Great play there by Dwight Dageson to keep it away from Parker Reese, but it went out of bounds, and now with the throw-in for the Trailblazers. A little under 5 minutes going here in the second half. Carlisle fell down, but the ball went out of bounds. And it will remain Trailblazer ball for a throw-in. Can't tell who actually is throwing it in. See what comes from this.
Can I get it out first and then...
Jones fumbled it a bit, but held on. Covers it, and he's ready to kick it to midfield. We'll find Hennigan. They'll try to pass it to Blamo. Cut off by the defense of the Trailblazers, but they knock it out of bounds. So a throw-in for Carlisle. Vikings still looking for, actually, correction, that was not Carlisle. Looks like that was Hennigan. Carlisle received the pass and kicks it towards the net. And in frustration, Blamo can't believe he couldn't get a goal out of that play. Jack Filla now has it, and he's ready to move it to midfield. He'll find Andrew Carlisle, and the Trailblazers had it and got it right back after they had lost it. There's a whistle. Ref signals it is Trailblazers ball once again. So Dietrich will take it for the Trailblazers at midfield. Nice kick in. That hit somebody in front and almost went in. Robert Jones saves the goal there. And now Mirtovik had his pass intercepted. Now Melvin Beckett with a kick along the side. And wow, great play there by Jeffco's defense to keep that out of the net. Actually, I think one of the forwards kept it out of the net when he fell down. That hit off of Laywood, I think. Laywood kicked it and it hit the forward who fell down, and that didn't go in. So another lucky break here for the Vikings. Laywood racing for the ball, and he'll get to the sideline in time. Now he moves it to Mirtovik. Nice move there. He's moving in. Scooped up by Jack Phillip. Not a hard shot. Vikings still have not scored a goal. Ball goes sailing to midfield. And Luke Hennigan will take off with it. It won't get far as Didrik had it and Carlisle intercepts his pass. And here's Zapata passing it to Blamo. Turned over, now Jake Stone to Didrik. Good play by Dwight Dageson. Heads the ball and fell down, but he got it to midfield. Now Blamo along the side, racing up the sidelines in without numbers, only 3 on many. And it's turned over now. Looks like Melvin Beckett racing up the sideline the other way. And he's just moving around Viking defense, but could not keep it in play. So throw in for the Vikings.
And a Big Mac. No, he like takes the lettuce off the Big Mac and like nibbles it. I know.
And we'll get a break in the action here. Someone went down.
But anyways, like, what I meant to say was actually
Robert Jones will take his kick here. Everyone spread out ready. Pounce on it. That hits Didrik at midfield. And now Blamo. They'll move it over to the side to Carlisle. Andrew Carlisle. Ball moves back to Davidson. Laywood called for it, but it went to Hernandez, and now Laywood has it. Up to Miratovic. So the Vikings love to get him going in this game. He needs to score. He's a scorer. He'll play by Davidson and knock it away. And now Hernandez handles it. Pass up to Luke Hennigan. Hennigan kicks it deep in. It's onside, and here's Kinkid with a chance. Almost lost it, but he'll maintain control. Now he'll set up shop towards the side of the net along the sidelines. Now Miratovic moves into the middle. He'll kick it, and that goes sailing way high and wide. And now subs for Trailblazers. We have Donnie Akino and number 8, Withington coming in. Reese and Cameron going out. Jack Phillip moves up to midfield, hits Didrik. Laywood to Miratovic. Lost it. That pass did not hit his man. And watch out here, Melvin Beckett, and on the defense. Couldn't get far. Good play by the Viking defense. It's Blamo fighting for control against 2 Trailblazers. Great pressure here by them. Ball goes out of bounds. The next signal, it is Jeffco ball. 32-30 remaining in the second half. Jeffco still down by 1. Here's Luke Hennigan with it. Luke Hennigan, he'll find Cameron Laywood alongside. He has Miratovic up ahead, and he passes it to him. Miratovic lost control of the ball. Great defensive play there. Now Withington had it and lost it to Luke Hennigan. Zapata at the center. Passes it back to Cameron Laywood. To Luke Hennigan. Hennigan, cross to Carlisle. Watch out here. Akano pounding on him. Ball goes out of bounds, and a signal. Lewis and Clark's ball. Thrown is handled by Trailblazers, but they turn it over. Now Carlisle passes it to Hernandez. Now Cameron Laywood. Miratovic moves around his man. There's Melvin Beckett chasing Hennigan, but he gets around him. And maintain control. Here's Blamo. He'll find Zapata. He'll kick it. And that will go just wide. Another disappointing into that chance for the Vikings. They still have not scored a goal yet, and they need to get going here. They get more shots on net. Just a goal kick for Jack Phillip. in his own end. Didrik had it and moves it up. Beckett. Lost in the Jeffco defense. Now Jake Stone has it. Pass to Diedrich. Here's Blamo. To Hennigan. Over to Carlisle at midfield. Carlisle kicks it on towards the goal. Falling down was Blamo, and another chance gone by. And Blamo shoots some help from one of the Trailblazers, so some good sportsmanship there. Always good to see. Excuse me, that was not Blamo, that was Kadeba. Not Blamo who fell down. Hennigan knocks it back into Trailblazers end, and now Prince has it alongside. Couldn't wrestle it free from the defense of Nathan's species, and he'll throw it in to Diedrich. Diedrich up ahead, hits Dagerson, and that ball goes back to Robert Jones. And now Carlisle moves it across. So Hernandez to Laywood. Back over to Dwight Dagerson.
Behind you, Melvin, behind you. Behind you, Melvin.
There's Hernandez. Over to Cameron Laywood. And now it's kicked out of bounds by Jake Stone. Lopez looking to sub in for Prince, and it will. Cameron Laywood will take this throw in. That's hit by Alex Myers. Goes out of bounds, and that was off Miratovic. So Trailblazers throwing now. It's down for Nathan Species. And again tries to handle the ball. Lost it, and now Beckett kicks it far across the other side to be played by Stoddard. In the middle to Diedrich. Great play by Laywood. Now Hennigan moves up to midfield. And Jordan Pratt hounds on one of the Vikings and then gets it free. They have a whistle here. Someone's down and it looks like it's hurt. He's hurt. Checking in with Zakano. It's one of the Vikings players. He's holding his knee, so might have gotten kicked there. Clock sits at 27 minutes.
Did you tell Melvin?
Trainer has not come onto the field yet. Still can't tell who is down, but he's standing up. It's Zapata. Showing signs of struggle here as he tries to stand up. Maybe holding his foot, actually. Appears to be his foot, not his knee, as first said. And he'll jog it off. And we're back under play.
Absolutely.
And just like that, Laywood moves it up to Hennigan. Back to Laywood. And now he has Miratovic. To Luke Hennigan. Had it, lost it. And now, Zapata knocked it too far from his defense, and now Dagerson wins a race and knocks it out of bounds, preventing Akana from having a practical breakaway from the pack. So now number 11, Jake Stone will throw it in. 26-22 left in the first half. Cameron Laywood. Pass intended to Kid, but they maintain control. Here's Lopez. They're about through some defense. Now he has Kid alongside. Here's a chance for Jeffco. Back to Laywood. To Niehaus, Miratovic.
Good work, Melvin.
That ball goes out of bounds, chased up by Melvin Beckett. It'll be a goal kick for the Trailblazers. Now a change for the Trailblazers. Coming in, Jeffrey Cameron and Nick Species coming out. Joey Withington and Donnie Cano. Whistle blowing and we're back underway. Luke Hennigan at midfield. Up to Lopez. Defense manages to get it out of the zone. And now back in midfield is Hernandez. Over to Carlisle. Carlisle ahead. Whistle blown.
Oh, there's a lady like It's good logic.
Trailblazers deep in Viking zone right now. Trying to set up for another goal. That would give them a 2-goal lead at this point. Could very well be a deciding score. Still 1-0. Jeffco trying to make a sub. Coming out is Miratovic and coming in is Hirado. Hirado has 2 goals so far this year and 4 assists. So he's capable of producing offense. So far, nobody has this game for the Vikings. Andrew Carlisle along the sidelines looking for a teammate to throw it into. And he does. But it's kicked back to Dwight Daggson in midfield. And now Carlisle gives it right back to Daggson. Back over to Hernandez. Hernandez back to Carlisle. Hit it back and forth. Turned over by Jeffco. Now Didrik has it. He's hit from behind a little bit. Almost tripped up and now a whistle is called and a free kick will be coming up back at midfield. We're about halfway through the second half and it's still 1-0 Trailblazers. Jeffco is yet to get a goal, though they lead in shots. Lewis and Clark loses possession. That goes out of bounds. That'll be a goal kick for the Vikings. Up to this point, Robert Jones has only allowed 12 goals. A 1.16 goal allowed average, which is very good numbers. But he's the only goal he's given up a goal so far this game. Jack Fiddle, on the other hand, he's allowed 32 goals all year. He's 13-3-5. It's the only goal he's played. It's 1.49 goals allowed average. Considering the shots he's had to face, very good numbers. That's why both these teams are here. Very good numbers by their goalies and their forwards. Both these teams still looking to go to nationals. And we're about 20 minutes away from figuring out who that will be if Jeffco does not score. Now Hennigan has a chance here. He'll find Zapata back at midfield. He'll kick it in. It's played away by the defense. Didrik moves it to mid, back even further. It will be Jeffco's control. Here's Kinkid. Takes it right to the defense. That's Melvin Beckett. He'll knock it up the field. And Carlisle has it right back. Here's Zapata to Prince. Lopez is knocked down and a whistle is called. It's actually Conrad Blamo, not Prince, excuse me. So a free kick here will be taken by Luke Hinnigan, and Jeffco's setting up, trying to get things even here late in the second half. You know they'd really love to score here. The kick goes just wide of the net and no one can reach it. Lewis Clark's making a change. Reese comes in and so does Myers. Stoddard and Nathan Species comes out. Gagfilla takes it to midfield. Handled by his defense. But they lose control. Here's Luke Hinnigan. Battling 3 black jerseys. Gets it free. Corrado had it, and that goes out of bounds from LC defense. Jeffco has control on their own end. Carlisle. Back to Dwight Dageson. Dageson to midfield. And back and forth. Over to Cameron Laywood. He has Kinkid alongside. That ball is out of bounds, and it's Viking ball. Wasting no time, he throws it back in. Now Hernandez passes it to Carlisle. Andrew Carlisle along the side. Rushing past the defense, and he's in the zone. There's a chance. Offside called. Deep in the zone there. Out of bounds, sorry, it looks like else. Actually out of bounds. Nonetheless, it is still Trailblazers ball with only 18 minutes remaining. And they move it deep into Jeffco's end. Out of bounds. And a throw in for Lewis Clark. Great defensive play there by Laywood. Keeps it away from the net, and now at midfield, Lewis Clark has control. Luke Hinnigan has it now. And racing for it is Kinkid. Moves along the side into the corner. Pass to Rado. To the middle. That hits his man. Nice move there by Luke Hinnigan. Sets up to Zapata. Pass over to Blamo. Moves it forward. Too far. But that goes out of bounds. And a corner kick for the Vikings. So a late chance here for them to tie things up.
Come on, guys! Come on, guys! Watch it! One and out! In and out!
Jeffco has control. Blamo has it. And now it's back to the key to Zapata. To Luke Hinnigan. Hinnigan had to get a pass. Couldn't reach his target. And now Carlisle has it back. Long kick in. Now Luke Hinnigan, he's open. Let's see what he can do.
Keep on his left.
Guys move around some defense. Great start and stops there. Back to Cameron Laywood. He has a chance here. He'll pass it to Hennigan.
Keep on his left. Keep on his left.
Luke Hennigan still has control. Zapata. Back to Hennigan. They'll knock it over to Carlisle. Back at midfield. Carlisle has it, lost it, and now it's going to Dagson back in his own end. And he moves up to Laywood. They collide, and they ref rules that it is indeed Trailblazer ball.
Come on, Blazer.
Nick Species is coming over. He'll throw it in. 15 minutes remaining in the second half. There's Melvin Beckett. Knockdown was number 6, that was Jeffrey Cameron, and it was this blind free kick here for him, or at least his teammate. Didrik will set it up and get ready to take it. Both teams ready to make changes here. Didrik takes it, that's going in on goal, and it's knocked away. Hit the crowd in front, and now along the side. Kincaid had knocked it towards middle, turned over. There's Beckett. Beckett some fancy folk there. He's upended by Hirado. So another free kick will be taken by Didrik. Close to the same spot. That's going in on goal. Caught by Robert Jones. Right out of the air. Nice job there. Now Carlisle racing up the field. He'll slow down at midfield. He's got some pressure. He does find Blamo, and he'll move it up to Lopez. Defco still has control. There's Hennigan. Now all alone here we have Kincaid. Shot and misses well wide on the short side. He had all the time he needed. And another chance gone by. And both teams make changes. Another goal kick for Jack Phillip. There's Cameron Laywood. Lost it to Nathan Species. Kano moves in. It's kicked away by Viking defense. And whistle blown, it is Viking ball, ruled by the referee. Kick to midfield. A little over 12 minutes remaining here in the second half. Lewis and Clark still up by a goal.
Obstruction!
That ball goes flying out of bounds up onto a giant wall that says Jefferson College. And it'll roll down on the hill. Watch out there in the audience. It is Lewis and Clark's throw-in. And the whistle's blown above. A free kick is called. But they're throwing it in. So maybe a little confusion on the field. Right now, Robinson trying to get it free. And watch out there. That ball goes just wide. Still in bounds by Lewis and Clark, and Robert Jones to grab that. There's Miratovic in the midfield. Muratovic. Fine Prince along the side. Sliding tackle by the defense of Lewis and Clark. Knocks it out of bounds, but away from the forwards. So the setup for a corner kick. Whistle blown and they're ready. This kick going towards the middle. Robinson headed it too hard, and all it hit was the cars in the parking lot behind the net. Been under 11 now to go.
Come on, LC, come on, guys.
What?
Come on, Shabby.
Come on, Tommy!
Stoddard had it and now passes it in pieces to
Come on,
Didrik.
one-on-one!
Back to Stoddard. That hits defense and goes out of bounds. That hit off Laywood.
Who's off?
Coming back in is Jeffrey Cameron. He's been suffering with some injuries lately. For Jeffco, number 21, Jordan Peters. Both teams make a change late here in the second half. Now a corner kick for the Trailblazers. There's Melvin Beckett for the kick. That hit connected to one of his teammates, but he knocked it out of bounds, so no chance there. Harvard Jones will take this kick. The last time these two teams met, back in October, it was high scoring. It was 4-3, and Jeffco came away with the win. So far, Trailblazers are the only ones who found the back of the net, and Jeffco really has to have a sense of urgency right now, as we are just now under 9 minutes left in the second half. This is the Central District Finals. Whoever wins this goes on to Nationals. It's being held in Texas.
Behind you, Speed. Come on, Melvin. Come on,
And
Melvin.
final start on the 18th.
Melvin, behind you. Behind you, Melvin.
Menendez moves it up to Muratovic. That hits the defense, and it's knocked back into Viking zone. Robert Jones comes out of his box to kick this one. There's Luke Hennigan. Kick to Prince. Lost it. Good play there by Cameron Laywood. Now Zapata at midfield to Cameron Laywood. There's Luke Hennigan.
Keep him near. Keep him near.
There's Jordan Peters. Over to Hennigan.
On his left.
Back to the middle at Zapata. Our pass to Robinson. Matthew Robinson pass to Muratovic. Muratovic to Luke Hennigan. He'll shoot it on goal, and it's handled by Jack Filla. So he'll save a goal there, not tough. Clock continues to wind down. Vikings still need a goal to tie things up. Excuse me. Luke Hennigan in midfield, moves it to the sidelines to Robinson. He'll keep it in bounds. Robinson moves it in towards the net. Jack Filla comes out to play that.
Get out the field. Don't be walking. Come on, guys. Come on, Mel. Get up.
Team obviously has to be a factor at this point. Good play there by Trailblazers to keep it in. Now they lost control of the ball, and it will be Viking throw-in. Throw-in by Carlisle, maybe. Actually, it was Hernandez. Watch out here. There's a kick in by Beckett, it looked like. And now Jordan Peters has it. This is over to number 15 for the Vikings. To Luke Hennigan. Number 15, of course, is Nicholas Bacino. Ball's out of bounds on the far side. And it'll be a throw in. Trailblazers moving it. Watch out here. Kick tipped in. That's a goal. Roberts could not slow it down enough. And now there is a 2-0 lead late in the second half. Melvin Beckett, I do believe, has scored this goal. It hit Roberts, but he deflected it into the net. A devastating blow there struck by the Trailblazers, and we're back underway here in midfield. Luke Hennigan to Matt Robinson. Back to Hennigan. Cameron Laywood heads it right over the net. That's been the story this entire game, getting close, but not being able to convert. Both teams now have 3 shots on the board. Vikings have had several opportunities, but have missed wide or over. Here's Jack Villa with a kick. Controlled by Vikings. Laywood to Hennigan. Cut off by Nick Species, but he knocks it out of bounds. So it's Cameron Laywood with the throw-in. To Luke Hennigan. There's Cameron Laywood.
Over here, Johnny, over here. Center. Corner.
Now Melvin Beckett at midfield. Back in the corner, handled by Blott. Whistle, Viking ball, and here they come, wasting no time. So there's no time left to waste. Chino passed it over to Laywood. He'll knock it up to, trying to go for Prince, best cut off by Diedrich. And Miratovic tries to get it free. And it's kicked back down. Some divergencies definitely seen now by the Vikings. And Trailblazers is just trying to keep it out of their own end. There's Nathan Species. He'll bomb it right back down. And handled by Jones. To Laywood. To Luke Hennigan.
Step up on him.
And he just lost control of the Diedrich. Move it over to Beckett. To Stoddard. In the corner of the Viking end. Trying to burn some time off the clock. It's out of bounds and wasting no time again. Jones sets it. And they're ready to go. There's Miratovic. And deep, he's knocked down from behind. Then we'll get a kick here for this free kick. Kennigan will take this, and he'll pass it to himself. He'll just move it. Rather, Clock is still running. Under 2 minutes to go. That is well wide, and that's hit in front. Still in bounds. Beckett will knock it to the side. And again, we'll just start back in. Miratovic. Miratovic has it. Pass it into the middle, and it's kicked away.
Corner, Tommy, take off.
Great work there by Jeffco to keep it in. Pass to the corner to Hennigan along the side. Moves around to his man. Tries to kick it on goal. And there's a goal for Jeffco. Robinson puts Jeffco on the board. It's now 2-1 with 1:09 to go. Great play. Great coordination by the Vikings to at least get on the board. But still not a lot of time remaining. They need to get another one fast. It's been that tough to get a first goal for the Vikings. Can they get another one? Ball's not bombed back in. Nicholas Pacino for the Vikings will handle it. To Jones. Pass barring a miracle. Barring a miracle, the Trailblazers can come away with a win here. But the Vikings definitely have the scent now. They're looking for their second goal. They're in the attacking zone. Here's Jordan Peters. They'll kick it on goal. It's hitting everybody in front. Now Miratovic has a chance. He's trying to move around his players, and that's well wide. It hooks the wrong way. 34 seconds are left. Clock is still winding down. He's going to eat up as much time as he can. Perhaps time for one more good chance, if that. It's in the air at midfield. Tapped in on Trailblazers' side, and knocked down with Didrik by Zapata. That'll do it, pretty much. 5 seconds to go. And the clock runs down. Lewis and Clark Trailblazers will win with by a score of 2-1. Fantastic finish, but a very disappointing loss for the Jeffco Vikings. Each team has played very well this season, and you know for the Vikings, it's crushing to see them lose this way. This is Jordan Freeman for the Vikings.